We have got a really exciting one for you guys today. We got Tiana a new car, and a very special car that I feel like suits her better than anything else that she has ever had. And I'm super excited to show you guys this one. But how we got here is a very long story. So let's go all the way back to the beginning. Now, actually, before I preface this is more of Tiana's story than it is mine, but in order for me to get this video done without her knowing, I have to make it now. So 2 years ago, Tiana bought herself her first ever brand new car, and it was awesome. It was a BMW X6. Now this was really cool, number one, because it was Tiana's first ever new car. She works really hard at her job. And this, aside from our house together, this is the biggest purchase that she has ever made. It was really exciting. Not only the fact that it was a new car and it was a BMW X6, but I had also just gotten my BMW M2, and we both had brand new generation BMWs, which that was pretty cool. 2 years ago, this was really awesome. And for the first couple of weeks, it was great. But fast forward about a month, and that's when the problems started to happen. First, it was drivetrain issues. Next up, it was electrical issues with her interface unit, as well as her seat moving without her touching anything. Her seat would literally change positions 3 or 4 times while she was driving, and just weird, random pressure up against the steering wheel, take her all the way back. I mean, this car was one thing after the other. And to be honest, we were 2 or 3 months in her ownership of this car. That's when it hit us. She was using BMW rental cars more than she was actually using her own car, and that's when it started. We went through the lemon law process. Now, as you guys know, T-Money is an absolute boss, and I do not know how she lasted this long, but we went through the lemon law process for 2 years. Over those 2 years, she pulled bank records, phone records, email records of the countless times that she had tried to get in touch with BMW and service, BMW corporate, etc., received no response or told her that they wouldn't help at all. Thankfully, because of all those things, she made sure to keep track and keep record of everything, so that when she was working with a lemon law lawyer, she had all of that to prove that what she was saying and what was happening to the car was real, because all of those service records and that service history is documented. To make a very long story kind of shortened, and we could probably talk about this a little bit more whenever we get her new car finished and she actually comes back from her work trip. To make a very long story short, over those 2 years, we went through the lemon law process, and she did a ton of work, a ton of hours, and a ton of stress on her part. She won the case. BMW took her car back and gave her all of her money back because her car just sucked. Now, if you've never gone through the lemon law process, it's weird, it's strange. Essentially, you work with a lawyer, the lawyer contacts BMW, the communication is all through them, they figure it out, and thankfully, it worked out in Tiana's favor. Now, when this is done, you have to wait for a whole lot of legal actions to take place and figure out what to do. But in her case, again, this was weird, but also very convenient. We just delivered her car back to the BMW that we bought it from. Very sad.
You have no idea. Don't look at me right now.
There is a mediator there that inspects the car, so she looks it over, makes sure there's no damages aside from what you're, I guess, lemon lawing the car for, and she works with BMW to get all of your money back and make sure everything is set straight. So once the deal was done, I took Tiana and we went to BMW. Last goodbye. Oh, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Definitely a bittersweet feeling for her. Again, this was a really amazing purchase. Even though it had all these problems, it was very T-Money spec, and it was hard for her to let go. But this is where it kind of gets exciting. We got to go car shopping for Tiana. When she was searching for her first car, she didn't really go look at anything else. She had her eyes and her sights set on the X6. Whereas I told her we should go look at all kinds of different cars, even ones that you don't think that you should want. So prior, when she bought the X6, the only 2 cars she ever wanted was the X6 and the Defender. To her case, we did go look at the Defender, but she wasn't a huge fan of it, a little bit too rugged for her. So we ended up going with the X6. Now this time, she took the advice and we went and looked at literally everything. We took an entire day just for her to go see all the cars that she had some sort of interest in. We started out at Jeep, which is pretty cool. I do miss our old school Jeep that we built for when we first started getting into overland. I thought that was really cool. And some OG lore for anybody that has been watching the channel for a while. Tiana's first car when I met her was a Jeep Grand Cherokee. Very, very cool. From Jeep, we went to Lexus, which I was super stoked for because the new GX had just come out. And the specific Lexus dealership had a beautiful white GX with if I remember correctly, it was kind of like a black and greenish interior. It was absolutely dope. Secretly, this was like my number 2, very, very close to a number 1 option for her to get. The GX was sick. Oh, I'm excited for this one.
You are so much more excited.
I'm so pumped. This is my favorite thing in the world. I'm stoked that I don't have to do it. But Lexus does have a GX out front and it's white. It looks really good. Dude, that thing is tight. Are you kidding me? That thing is sick. Let's check this thing out. Dang! This thing is so nice. Oh, I love the seats.
Yeah.
What do you think about this thing?
It's pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's tight.
Oh, look at this.
Unfortunately, but also fortunately, because it's ultimately her choice, she wasn't into the GX. Again, it was a little bit too rugged for her, and as much as I love it, she's not super into overlanding and that kind of sportier, mountain, rugged looking car, which the GX does have. It's very luxurious, but it has that rugged look. From there, we went to Audi, which was gonna be pretty cool, but in my opinion, was too similar to BMW, and in the end, wasn't into that one either. Not into that one?
I'm not super into the Audis.
Okay, not feeling the Audis.
No.
But this is good because she's seeing all the different cars and kind of counting them out as we go. From there, we did stop at Mercedes to go check out a couple of their SUVs. It was just right there. She wasn't into any of them aside from the G-Wagon, but we did stop by to go check those out and didn't really see anything either. From Mercedes, this one didn't last long, but we went to Toyota. Toyota only had the Sequoia in stock, and from our previous discussions of, you know, the Defender and the GX, Toyotas just are too rugged. For me, those were absolutely sick, but for her, the Sequoia and the 4Runner, she was not into it. Last but not least, what I was most excited for, we went to Porsche. Now, from the very beginning, before she even got her X6, 2.5 years ago, I told her that she needs to go check out Porsche. These cars are fantastic. Even in the SUV forms, these are driver's cars, and they are so much fun and so comfortable and very sporty yet elegant. That is the definition of T-money spec. And also, I could see her much more in a Porsche than a BMW. But again, this was just me.
All right.
We've got Macans and Cayennes. Oh, they have your color.
I want to look at this. I have just, every single car I've ever had in my life has been black, and I don't know that I can break the tradition.
It's tight. This is T-money spec right here.
Guys.
We're making serious progress in convincing T-money that we need a Porsche.
Vlog without me. What secrets are you telling?
We may be able to do it. I think everything she saw spoke for itself. At this point, this was super exciting. I had never seen her so excited and, in my eyes, so in love with the car until she saw the Macan. Another update. We have made it to the test driving stage. Out of all the cars that we've seen, even her new BMW X6, she was never so excited to test drive, look at a bunch of different ones, look at a bunch of different specs. I mean, she loved it, which was so cool. We were looking at both the Macan and the Cayenne, but ultimately landed on the Macan. It was so cool seeing her so excited. We looked inside of looked at a few different colors. She went ahead and test drove the one that she was looking at, which was a 2025 Macan in the chalk gray color, which was so epic. And this is such a special color because it was her favorite color. It was her favorite color to begin with. We painted her old 280Z this color, which was really cool. But once she test drove it, that was kind of what sealed the deal there. She loved it, and we went inside and made a deal. There may have been a GT3 RS and a 911 Carrera T in there, but it's not my time yet. It's not my time. After hours and hours of dealing with the paperwork and getting all of that stuff done, we finally signed the papers, and T-Money is the proud new owner of a 2025 Porsche Macan. It's real. This thing is freaking tight, dude.
Oh my god.
Look at this. Wow. I am so hyped. That's like the perfect color. Lights are sick. Wow. So with that brings us to this point now. T-Money's Porsche is in the shop and we're doing a little surprise mod for her. As much as she loved this car, again, she's T-Money. She loves everything blacked out. Her favorite color is black. Everything that she decorates is black. Like, that's just her thing. T-Money loves her cars blacked out. And the one thing that she wasn't stoked on, that she tried to negotiate on the deal when we were buying this car from Porsche, were the wheels. She actually asked if she could swap the wheels from another car that they had, but unfortunately they couldn't make that happen. So the wheels that came on the car were kind of like a two-tone silver and black. And that was the only thing that she wasn't stoked on. Everything else she loved, but the wheels, not so much. We went ahead and also got the windows blacked out with some tint, which helped just a little bit, but there was still that one thing that she just wasn't super stoked on. So, as you guys know, Tiana travels just as much, if not more, than I do for her work, and she is currently out for a week on a work trip. So, while she's on her work trip, I decided to sneak the Porsche in here. While we were actually out of town for one of our friends' weddings, I had Tim take the wheels off, dismount them, and bring them to a powder coater so we could get them powder coated black and surprise her so that when she gets home later this week, she has no idea, but we've kind of done a little transformation on her car. Us car guys, especially here on this channel, know how much a new set of wheels or even just a color change on a set of wheels can make a difference to the entire look of the car, and I think that's exactly what's going to happen today. It's been a few days, the wheels are now done, and we're going to go pick them up, mount them to the tires, and get them back onto her Porsche so that when she gets home tomorrow, surprise her with this thing, and I think she is going to absolutely be stoked, and I'm super excited to see what they look like anyways. For a little celebration surprise, let's go pick up those wheels, get them mounted, and see how they look all blacked out onto the Porsche. These look good. I think T-Money's gonna be stoked. Doesn't look like much with the saran wrap on it right now, but these look really, really nice. Oh, yes. You know, I enjoyed how the wheels looked with like the silver and black look, but I do think that the murdered out black's gonna look really nice. Let's get these back mounted on the tires, get them home and onto the Macan. This is definitely much more T-Money spec. I think she's gonna be stoked. The wheels have made it home, and that is actually a massive difference. The powder coaters did a pretty good job. The only thing I was not stoked on were the center caps. This is like absolute trash, dude. We had them quote unquote paint the center caps, so I didn't have to buy new ones that were black, and they gave us this. So I definitely didn't pay for this, and now we're gonna have to order new center caps, and these won't be on for the surprise for Tiana, but if that's the worst thing that happens, not a big deal. I did order some black center caps, so I'm gonna throw these in the trash. This is just atrocious. So everything else though looks so good. Definitely more T-Money spec. Now I think the black with that chalk gray is gonna look so nice. All right, let's go ahead and throw these guys on, and we'll have a nice new transform Macan. Now, you guys know this from the Cayman that we built. The one thing that sucks about German cars in general, not necessarily just this Porsche, are the wheel bolts and not the wheel studs. They are the worst, and especially with a massive wheel and tire like this, it makes putting these on and off a pain in the ass. There we go, it's on there, okay. Oh yeah, T-Money has some good taste sometimes. And I do think that these black wheels are gonna make a big difference for her. She's gonna be shocked when she sees these for the first time. I can definitely confirm black was the move. This thing is sick. Yes. Oh yeah, this thing came out insane. I actually love it. You know, I'm never really a big black wheel guy, but on the chalk gray, this thing looks insane. Now, as bad as I want to give you guys a run through of this car, I know Tiana is going to be so excited to show you guys her new car, so I don't want to go too much into detail, but I am pretty hyped on the wheel choice of black. That looks so hot. With like the rocker panel right there, the accents on the front and rear bumper, that black is insane. I really wish that our center caps worked out. I do have those on order, so they should be here in just a couple of days, but for the reveal, they're unfortunately not going to be on there, but that's okay. I think I have the perfect surprise idea. Tiana drives a ton, and so it is absolutely filthy. I don't know how well you can tell on camera. It's disgusting. She got the windows tinted, and there's fingerprints everywhere. I mean, it's gross. So when she gets home, I'm going to surprise her and tell her that we got the car detailed, which we're going to wash it right now, get it all cleaned up with her. Shout out to Meguiar's. But what she's not going to expect is the black wheels. So before we can end, I specifically waited until sunset here so it'd be nice and cool and shaded so we can quickly wash the car, get it all nice and cleaned up for her so that tomorrow when she sees it, not only is it going to be absolutely sick with the black wheels, but it's going to be nice and clean and beautiful. Even more beautiful than it already is. And of course, we're going to be using the good stuff. We're going to be using Meguiar's Professional Hyper Wash. This is literally the best car wash soap I have ever used. Let's get her car spotless. Oh yeah, I think she is gonna be beyond stoked when she sees this tomorrow. Such a beautiful car. And I think you guys will agree with me too. This is way more T-money than the BMW. Almost complete. To round her up, did a quick interior detail. It looks beautiful. One of my favorite parts about this car, okay, I can't give you guys a rundown because Tiana doesn't do it, but one of my favorite parts is the interior. It's beautiful. I went ahead and used Meguiar's paint dash and glass for the interior and the windows. It does wonders. It's pretty incredible. But to finish everything off, because I know T-Money is gonna love this, especially with the black wheels, we're gonna use Meguiar's new ceramic tire shine. This stuff is incredible, and we'll just use a little bit of it, spray it on the rag, wipe it on the tires, and it's gonna make these wheels pop. Looks so much better. It's late, I'm exhausted. This thing looks absolutely incredible. The surprise goes down tomorrow. Let's close up the shop, and I'll see you guys tomorrow when Tiana gets home. How's your trip?
It was very long. 11 days, 8 planes, 4 time zones, but who's counting?
Are you excited? I have a surprise for you.
Oh God. I'm
right
nervous.
off the bat.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Let's go to the shop.
Okay.
Come on. Oh, shout out to Ghost. Wait, hold on. I don't know if my address is showing, but shout out to Ghost. Best day ever when a Ghost package shows up. Also, another delivery We have a ton of Bridgestone tires for upcoming project. Gonna be pretty cool. You've been gone for a while. I wanted to steal the new Porsche, which by the way, I haven't given all of them a walk around yet. I knew you'd be super stoked to do it.
Okay.
So, but there's a little something with it. We got it detailed.
Is that the something?
Actually, I detailed it.
Okay. You're like, actually, it was just me.
It's just me.
Shout out McGuire's.
But maybe a little something extra. And I don't know, I guess you'll find out.
What did you do to it? I'm so nervous.
Here, just take this. You guys know it's time. I didn't want you to know it was a surprise, but I failed at that. So there's a surprise.
Wait, am I staying out here? What is happening? You're gonna drive it out? What is that even? This is why I can't leave. What did he do to my car? We don't mod T-Money's cars. We don't do that. We don't mess with T-Money's cars. If this is wrapped in like Sparko's face or something. Okay, I'm not looking. Wait, what? Oh my god! That looks so good! It came out so good!
Do you like the black?
So good!
Is it more T-Money spec now?
It is so T-Money spec now. You know those wheels were bothering me.
Yeah, I know. How sick is this though? Just a little mod for the Porsche.
Just a little baby mod.
Yeah, there's not too much that we want to do to it. It's so nice. But the black wheels were definitely...
Dude, it looks so much better.
It does look sick, right? I think the front angle here...
It looks like a totally different car now almost.
It does, right?
Wait, guys, I understand. I understand car mods now.
Car mods.
Well, I get it now.
Even just changing the wheels completely changed the appearance of the car. And she's squeaky clean. Look how good this thing looks.
I missed her. I haven't seen her in 11 days.
Do you like it? Check it out.
I love it. I love it.
Good move.
I'm so excited. What is, like, it's like such a small little thing that makes such a big difference.
Yeah, the black is sick.
So, I don't know what. I was like, if you like wrapped my car some
Now that she says that, we totally should.
No.
She was gone for long enough, we definitely could have done it. No, the black is absolutely sick.
You know what?
We got her all clean for you. Check it out.
Yes.
That's spec
This is
detail.
so much. Okay, when I went, I've always had a black on black car, and I feel like I lost a little bit of my T-money when I moved to not a black car. But this is a much more
Now it's got
spec.
the chalk gray black wheels. The black wheels are fire. Yeah, this is sick. This is sick.
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited.
I didn't think she was gonna ask.
Of course I was gonna ask.
I didn't think she was gonna ask.
What do you mean, what happened?
It's fine. I took care of it. Don't worry.
What does that even mean?
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Those are the best part.
We had them do the center cap. I had them do the center caps, but unfortunately, they destroyed them. They're absolute trash. They're just disgusting. So I obviously didn't pay for that, and I ordered you new center caps, but they're not going to be here for a couple days. Yeah,
destroyed.
It's absolute trash. Yeah.
I just thought you didn't put them on yet.
No, I was really hoping you weren't going to ask me.
The Porsche crest is missing. I'm a Porsche owner now. Of course I'm gonna
here we
notice.
go. Yes, unfortunately,
That is rough. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Oh no.
we're gonna update you guys when we get the Porsche caps on. Don't worry. But yeah, they butchered the caps. We'll get you some new caps, T-Money. Okay. Maybe we should give these away. Should we give these away to some viewers here? Let's have them. What should we have them comment? And we'll pick some comments and we'll send them out.
They need to comment.
Oh, let's get this out of the way here. What are they gonna comment in order to win? We'll pick 4 of you guys that comment, and you'll win one of these trashed center caps.
Okay, they need to comment quesadilla.
Quesadilla? Okay. Okay. Comment quesadilla. Leave us a comment and include quesadilla, and we're gonna pick 4 of you guys, and we'll send these out with a little Legends care package for you. Yeah, but we got you new ones. Don't worry. Don't worry.
This is the nicest it's literally ever looked.
I got it better than coming off the lot.
No, seriously.
I put in some work last night.
Yeah. It smells so nice.
Dude, literally I was telling them when I was cleaning your car, my favorite part about this car, one of my favorite parts, is the interior, and just the smell that you get when you hop into a new Porsche is so nice. Okay, Let's give them a walk around of the car. They haven't even really, well, they've seen it, but give them the T-Money walk around. What it is, why you got it, how it fits you, do the works.
This is my 2025 Porsche Macan.
Okay.
And it's in chalk gray.
Sick color.
Now on black wheels.
What's cool though is that this color has a little bit of lore with the channel, right?
It does. There's a little bit of history there.
The 280Z.
Yes, that was the color I painted the 280Z. So
and now we have it reincarnated into something that she actually really enjoys.
Look at how that happens without even like, full circle moment.
Super cool.
Full circle moment. So this is her. Dustin planted the seed about 2 years ago. And honestly, that's how I ended up with this car. Because he was planting the seed in my head and manifesting it. So it has 4 doors. 4 wheels, okay?
That are now black and sick.
And this is the trunk, plenty of space. Check this out. That's how you open the trunk.
Yeah, how cool.
Isn't that awesome?
On the windshield, or the wiper.
I got this little insert here.
This was actually a T-Money mod. When she first bought it, she wanted a mat for the back and got like a little...
Yeah, so like, I always have to stick a bunch of stuff in my back and like shove my suitcase and roll it out, and it always scratches the carpet. So I got this little mat thing, okay?
She's fully embraced and taken over by Porsche. And we love it.
It's so bad. It's so bad. Okay, let's go this way. Let's check out the front. Okay, come on. Come on. Honestly, the front's one of my favorite parts.
Okay.
I don't know why. I just like it. Okay?
It's aggressive.
So
I think what makes it cool is, I know you love black cars, but with the chalk gray, you can notice all the body lines and the accents, especially with the front grille.
Yeah, you can see the definition of the body of the car.
What more do you need to say?
Look how cool this is.
Oh, that's tight.
I don't know what to call that or what that is.
Just Porsche.
It's cool.
What do we got?
So this is the inside. Ready? Come on. Okay. I'm the worst. Okay, so this is it. Very sporty.
Yeah,
right? It's very sporty. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I'm gonna turn it on so you guys can see. This is one of my favorite parts. The middle console here. Okay, check this out. This is where all of your buttons are. I'm absolutely obsessed with everything about this car.
Yeah, it's
okay,
cool.
The interior. Oh, what I also love is the sunroof. Okay, check this out.
Panoramic sunroof.
A panoramic sunroof.
It's tight.
Never had one. It's very cool. So Sparko gets a little bit of a sunroof too. Okay. Luxurious back seat for Sparko. Yep. You can see his little bed's already back there.
Car seat for a child, we have Sparko seat back there.
Yes, exactly. This is my 2025 Porsche. Oh my god.
I think we made a good move.
That's my car overview.
I told you guys this. I feel like this fits her way more than anything else that she's ever driven.
It drives so nice. Like I can't like show. I wish I could like show them and they could feel it, but it's sporty, so smooth.
Classic, all-wheel drive for all the people that actually care about cars here. Let me just give them some info here. It's all-wheel drive, and it also does come with a PDK. She's never used the PDK, but when I drove it, it's actually pretty fun and it's fast, much like.
We should do a video.
She said it's sporty. It's definitely sporty and it's very classy, and she looks great in it. Let's close the door. Close your door. You got it. Okay, you're good. Take a look. Very important here. It's killing it. It looks great. It looks way cooler with the black wheels.
Does it?
Yeah.
It looks super cool when I have the Porsche press too.
So lame. Can I buy a new Porsche?
No, just because, no.
Just imagine your Macan here, my 992 GT3 in the same chalk gray right here.
Oh my gosh.
That'd be so cool.
All right.
Oh, say it. No, say it.
No, I regret it already.
Say it.
This video gets. I got to do something wild because I actually think that if I say something.
Let's do 20,000.
10. No. This video has to get 10 million views.
What?
10 million views.
No, come on. Let's be realistic here.
10 million views. All right, this video gets 1 million views and you get 25,000 likes.
Let's remove the million views and just
No.
likes.
Million views, 25,000 likes.
Then I can get a GT3. GT3, chalk gray, million views, 25,000 likes. Help a brother out here, please.
Well,
I'm glad you like it. It came out super sick.
I love it. I was really nervous that you were doing something crazy.
No, now we'll be stunting in the T-Money Mobile, and we will definitely update you guys once we get those center caps in, because that is much needed. But I am beyond stoked at how awesome this came out, and even better, she loved the surprise. Now it's just time to enjoy the new Porsche.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya.
Oh, you're still here. Thanks for watching this long. If you made it this far, you should consider subscribing right up here, or I guess down below. And YouTube really thinks that you're gonna like this video right over here, so maybe check that one out. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let's get back to it.